Hey, what's going on, guys? So check this out. We've got Arania level 200 unlocked. I've been waiting for this for a while. I've been curious, what's her limit break skill going to be? We figured it'd be an enchantment. We were hoping for an accessory enchantment, and that's exactly what we got. So at level 152, you'll have enough mastery skill points, in theory, if you skill it perfectly, to unlock her limit break skill. And we'll check that out. Yeah, we'll dive right into this because I've been waiting for this for a while. I've had Arani at 150. I've just been waiting to get it unlocked so we can move on. But let's check it out. So we can now see what her skills look like maxed. We've got the Sunder Health, and it maxes at level 20. You can get 1,506% HP reduction. You know, kind of insignificant in this. Like, this would have been really great a year ago, but now it's kind of outdated. This one still maxes at 1. So you're going to need to get that at 1 to get the limit break. So let's check these out. We've got 35k HP and armor at level 30. So that's exactly like Luna's buff for mages and Gladio's buff for warriors. So we kind of expected this. Cavalry's great, especially if you have a Leviathan, because Leviathan's going to buff the cavalry attack like crazy. And if you can get some armor and HP on your cavalry troops are going to be a beast if you've got Leviathan leveled. And of course, cavalry attack, 51k. That's pretty sweet. If you have that along with the Leviathan skill max, that'll give you like 108,000% cavalry attack. If you have that one and this one, suddenly you got 151,000 cavalry attack and above. And that's without your gear, without your gems. That's just from your Leviathan and your mastery skill. So it's kind of cool. It would have been nice to have this a couple of months ago, but hey, that's all right. Better late than never. On the other side of the spectrum, we've got mercenary HP. That'll max at almost 60,000, and mercenary attack almost 60,000 as well. The big downside for these two is most people don't have a whole lot of mercenary troops. A lot of people, they had guardians and their guardians have died like in the last couple of months. So, but if you're one of those people who have a lot of undying, hey, that mercenary HP is going to really help them out. So, it might apply to you. Mercenary attack, there really aren't. It's been a while since we've had a good mercenary troop that you can attack with. I'm just thinking back. I mean, we've had the Juggernauts, the Tundra, the Dominators. Sure, I'm leaving one out there, but there are some good strong mercenary troops. The problem is you probably don't have many or any unless you bought mini packs for those specifically. So, most people don't have good mercenary troops anymore, and most of the mercenary troops we've seen over the last year and a half are outdated. Even Ravis's Magitech ones, for my realm, it's just not strong enough a base troop. You're better off with T8 troops or T7 elementals. So most people aren't attacking with mercenary, but if you're one of those people who have like a bajillion Tundra, I know some people with like 25,000, that's a case that this is a pretty sweet skill. But the one we've been waiting for, let's check it out, guys. Her limit break skill. So available at 151, but you need level 152 to have enough mastery skill points, unless you bought the mastery skill point packs, which I know some people did. But anyways, let's check this out. We've got High Wind Force Accessory Enchantment in the Arcanium. So you'll need the Arcanium for it, which provides a troop attack bonus against Astrals. So that's just like we saw the Grand Master Destiny weapon that was capturing people's heroes. I got my hero captured first time in months because somebody had this exact skill buff, the troop attack against Astral buff. So it's really, really effective taking out Astrals. And mercenary troop attack. So when Arania is active, monsters have a chance to drop items for the enchantment. Okay, so just like the other heroes, you're going to need to get the materials for the enchantment. And to get the materials, you have to attack with Arania and do a lot of attacks with her. And slowly you'll build up the materials you need to do the enchantment on the accessories. So, and it's a one-time enchantment, right? So you need like 10 or 15, depending on what level. You're going to need so many of the materials. Probably take 100 monster hits to get the materials, and then that's good for one enchantment that'll last under an hour, like 45 minutes or so. So, but hey, check this out. It's so at level 1, right? So you could level this up probably pretty high. So at level 1, you get 100% troop attack bonus against astrals. That's a lot, actually. It's not like 100% troop attack increase. That's 100% troop attack against astrals. So you're going to do almost, actually, in theory, you should do twice as much damage against the astrals. So no astrals are safe anymore. And on top of that, you get the mercenary troop attack bonus. So what I think this is actually ideal for, of course, this is going to be awesome for crystals, right? Like if you're holding the crystal or attacking the crystal, you're going to want this enchantment, because when most people attack the crystals, it's not uncommon for all their troops to die and then only their astrals survive. But if you have this, and you have this on, now here's the question, guys, can you put this on multiple accessories? If you can get this on all 3 of your accessories, that's 300% troop attack bonus against astrals. What? And then that's at level 1. So you get to level 2, you're going to get higher, higher, higher. This could be one of the coolest, probably one of the best limit break skills in this age of astrals that we live in, where people almost always attack with their astrals. And I'm thinking primarily, so crystal battles, this is going to be awesome. It's going to be awesome to eat through all their astral HP. They're going to have to withdraw their astrals and heal them up and then send them back. It's going to put a lot of work on people holding the crystals, and it's going to make it easier to capture the crystal. So really cool there. Let's see. Oh, but where I think this might even be best is for city defense. City defense. So if people are attacking you, it's especially once you get in the billions of power. I tend to eat through everybody's troops when they attack me, but if they survive at all, it's because they're Leviathan, right? So again, if you're doing double the damage to the Leviathan, it's a good chance that they're not going to be walking away and you're going to capture their hero. So for a while, heroes were almost invincible, and finally with the arrival of the Destiny weapon and now this limit break skill, it's finally easier to take down these astrals. So cool, I'm happy about this. Awesome. And then the mercenary troop attacks, pretty high, 45,000 at level 1. That's a lot for just, you're going to be doing this enchantment anyway for the troop attack against astrals. To get a bonus on mercenary troops, really cool. Again, this is going to help out people with like tundras and dominators and juggernauts. It's going to help them out a ton. They're going to be pretty intense. Especially, the real question I have is, can you enchant 3 accessories at once? I don't know why you couldn't, to be honest. I was looking at it. Let's look at the Arcanium real quick. I see nothing that would indicate that you couldn't enchant 3 weapons. I've asked a lot of people, nobody seems to know yet, but if you're one of the few that does know, please hook us up in the comments, because that would be pretty helpful. But so this is the enchantment, and I see nothing here that would say it's not like in the crafting research section that it's accessory unlock 1, accessory unlock 2 for the Paragon gems. It just says accessory, it just says accessory enchantment. So I don't see why you couldn't enchant any accessories or multiple accessories and get that 300% troop attack, 100 on each accessory. That would be sweet. And then that would also be 135,000 mercenary troop attack. So that would be pretty sweet, guys. You're going to need to get a lot of these Dragoon Blooms, though. And Royal Arms, you get that. Like you can see, I've already got 21,000 of that. So you get that. If you have that limit break skill on any of your heroes, it's going to drop the Royal Arms. And then it's also going to drop occasionally the other application costs that's required. So like Noctis drops the Noctis specific one. Arania is only going to drop Royal Arms and Dragoon Blooms. So if you keep attacking with her, eventually you will get enough. It might be a slow process though. But hey, if you could cast this thing indefinitely, that would be crazy. So it's a good thing you have to be kind of tactical when you craft this. Another cool thing about this is these enchantments, you can't scout somebody and then tell if they have the enchantment or not. So you just have to hope that they don't have the enchantment. There's no way to know until after you attack them. You get a good sense, because either a lot of your astral will come home or hardly any of it will, or none of it. So if they're taking out most of your astral, you can kind of guess they probably have the unlock. But it's kind of cool to have those sneaky, like that would be really cool on, like this is my trap account. That would be a sweet skill to have on my trap account. Because people, you could even not have your attack gear on and just have that enchantment or all your enchantments and really catch somebody off guard. They think they're attacking you when you're offline. Sure enough, your gear's all enchanted and they can't even tell. That would be sick. So yeah, I'm pretty pumped about that. What else is going on? Oh, I guess I can throw this at you guys. We've got the I'm a Gingerbread Man event going on. Kind of a silly event, but hey, it's here. And there is a tier 4. You need 15,000 for it. And I'll show you the prizes. It's a bunch of gear materials, some March size boosts. Big thing is you get 10 times 50,000 hero MP, and it's a choose your own. So you can get, if you need Arania, if you need her enchantment materials, hey, this is 500,000 if you get this tier 3. But it's pretty tough. Like these are tough events. It took me 6 days to get this tier 3. I think I said tier 3, but yeah, the tier 4 is 15,000. It took me 6 days to get the tier 3, 3,600, so I don't think I would get that 15K. If you want to get it, your best bets are doing all the, just keep doing the Guild Hall event. For us, it's Trial of Heroes Ravis. Of course, doing the Adventures quest, doing all the events you can, and if you really want the points for it, you could attack the Shifting Flan level 1s. And the reason I would say attack those is because their MP costs are lower. You only need 700, for me it's under 750 MP per attack. It might be more for you depending on your Adventures Hall. Adventures Hall? No. Depending on your, what is it? Oh yeah, okay, here it is. I'm struggling today. The Adventurers University section, this MP cost reduction. So this is a pretty cool, takes forever to get enough monster shards, man, but I've been slowly getting there. Finally got it to 16, but still got a ways to go to max this sucker. And that's a pretty good one to max, isn't it? Yeah, so it looks like most people around me have been attacking the Shifting Flan because I don't see any. Oh, here's one. So 750 for me to hit it. And, you know, if you have good monster gear, you can kill it in 2 shots. Maybe you just want to not kill it and just keep doing, you know, maybe you want to even remove your gear while you hit it so you don't kill them too quickly, so you don't have to keep marching across the map. But anyways, that's that tier 4, if you're curious about it. We've got 2 Arania events in conjunction with her level 200 unlock. This one would be pretty cool to get because if you can get her to get that 25 points. Let's see, what you get a guaranteed hero unlock. So it's probably going to be a gift your hero unlock if you have all your heroes. I'm guessing. I actually don't know for certain, but I would guess that it would be a gift a hero unlock if you get it. So you could maybe make somebody else's day if you get her to 170, which as of right now, you have to spend money to get the mythic medals. Now I'm sure in a month or 2, or maybe even less, if we do a Moogle Market Monster Invasion, they've been giving us access to a lot of the mythic medals. Now, usually they don't give us access to the most recent unlock, so we probably won't get Arania's mythic medals for a while, but at least we'll be able to get Gladio's probably next. I'm just guessing. We'll hopefully be able to get Gladio's mythic medals next Moogle Market. What else is going on? Oh, so we have a couple realm bosses. Right now, we've got, in our realm, we've got this, not a Yojimbo, a Aramusha, nice. It looks like a Ronin, doesn't it? But anyways, yeah, so we've got this realm boss. It drops a lot of extreme power-up chests. I want to say even more than our previous monsters. Like, I think quite a bit more. I was getting like almost 40 or 50,000 from a maxed attack with the MP doubler. So pretty crazy. Yeah, I've been hitting this guy quite a bit, but actually the last maybe 10 or 15 hours, I've just been storing up hero MP. I'm considering all my gear's leveled up enough that I can keep attacking this guy for another couple days and then not be able to power up any of my gear because my gear's already pretty powered up. So I've been thinking about saving my MP for the next next realm boss or next monster. It's kind of risky because we may not get one for a while, but you know, I could, if I use all that MP right now, it's not going to really help me out a whole lot because all my gear is already pretty powered up. So that's where I'm sitting. That's what I'm thinking about. We had another realm boss, so we had that those realm bosses that I made a video on last time, the Kujata, the Carlo boss, you know, the 4 corner monsters that dropped monster food and chances at good monster eggs, hatching stones, that sort of thing. A lot of people, so we had that in the Magitech converter. You could craft those eggs and then hatch them. Now, from what I've seen, some people got pretty lucky and some people got really unlucky. I know some people who crafted 6, 7, 8, 9 eggs before they got the 5-star monster. I hatched 3. I didn't have any luck. So don't feel too bad if you're like me and you hatched a handful and you didn't get any. Some people hatched 3 and they got a monster. But hey, you know, if you didn't, hopefully this will be back soon. But I'm going to try and comfort you a little bit. The good news is you still got a ton of monster food if you're hatching a bunch of these guys. And you got a ton of hatching stones from hitting the realm boss. And what I've noticed, once you hatch that monster, you still have to level it up. So its stats, what we were seeing in the blog was its max stats. The non-max stats, the level 1 stats are quite a bit lower than that. So, you know, these people, they had to hatch it and then they have to level it up, and they need the monster food and the hatching stones to keep leveling it up to get that max. So you're going to be set once you do get that 5-star to level it up, and you'll be right there with everybody else. But yeah, I didn't get it. I didn't have any luck. I only hatched 3. I was hoping to hatch a 4th, but I guess I didn't quite get there. Yeah. I was working on the Midgar swarms at the end. I figured, hey, I'm clearly not going to get a good 5-star monster this event, so I might as well try to get as many 4-star good monsters as I could. So that's what I was doing, attacking the Midgar swarm at the very end there. I did power up my Carlo boss 4 stars. And the powered up Carlo boss 4 stars are still pretty good. Like you could still work with these for sure. Let me see if I can find mine. Okay, here they are. So I powered up a few of these. Yeah, so here we go. 25,000 troop armor, 16,000 troop attack per armor limit. So, I mean, hey, that's a decent monster. That's a good monster. It's not as good as the 5-star, but I'll take it. I have 2 of these. I'm happy about that. Pretty soon, I'll probably try to get a 3rd. And hopefully, now one of the better Oracle Temple unlocks is this 3rd monster per March. Lifetime monsters per March +1. This would be sweet to have with these 5-star and powered up 4-star monsters, wouldn't it? Imagine sending 3 5-star monsters. You'd be insane. You'd burn everybody. You wouldn't even need a hero to attack people. Like, you could just send your monsters in like level 5 cavalry and just burn people. But you need the Carlo boss shards, and they stopped dropping those in the events in the guild hall for us. Hopefully they'll bring it back, because I don't think I'm ever going to get enough shards unless they give it to you from the event prizes on the on that guild hall monster. What is that? The Omega Carlo boss, I think, that drops it. But, you know, it's only here for certain events. It's pretty rare. We haven't even got it in a couple of weeks. Unless I've just been asleep when they've been giving those events out. But hey, I'm pretty pumped about that. Hopefully you guys are able to get some 5-stars, but if not, don't feel bad. It'll be back, I'm sure. It's got to be. And also, it was that monster event was a ultimate rewards. So a lot of people got enough monster defense scrolls to unlock a defensive monster slot on their research. So hats off to you if you were able to do that. That's awesome. It's going to be pretty important to have this slot. That's especially once we get more 5-stars. This is going to be awesome to have. So I've got the first slot. I don't think I can get a second slot yet. Let's see how far I got. 984. Still got a little ways. Another one of those events, maybe I can get it. That would be cool. That would be cool. Imagine having 3 5-star monsters on defense. Oh, that would be sick. That would be sick. That would be awesome.